Hey everybody, welcome to today's video. Today's video, we're going to talk about the fuel leak down test. In the last video, we did or talked about fuel pressure regulator. And now this is the leak down test. If you are having hard starting, especially just right after you finish driving the vehicle, there is a problem, possibly with the fuel leaking somewhere. Now there could be many issues involved here. Could be dirty injector nozzles that are allowing fuel to pass through after the vehicle's turned off. There could be your check valve in your fuel system that could be allowing fuel to dump back to the tank, or exactly your fuel pressure regulator could be faulty. And there's probably a lot of other variables involved as well. But let's have a look at my 2003 Jeep TJ as we do a fuel pressure leak down test. So there's two ways we could do this. We can just turn the key forward, pressurized rail, watch and see for fuel drop off, or we can start it, let it idle, turn it off. The fuel pressure is going to drop at first, but the key is to monitor after everything's turned off how fast the fuel pressure drops. If we're losing 2 psi every 5 seconds, there's an issue. If we're losing more psi in shorter time, there's a bigger issue. Let's get started. Like in the last video, you'll need a fuel pressure tester. I just removed the cap off the fuel Schrader valve, screwing in the hose attachment for the fuel pressure tester, and then we're going to start up the vehicle. Fuel pressure is operating where it should be. That's what we're going to do now with the engine off, is we're just going to leave it for a few minutes and see how much it drops off. I got the camera timing here. We'll give it a couple minutes. And we're at the 3-minute mark. No change. As you just seen in the video, my fuel system is working perfectly. Very little to nothing for leak down. Now, obviously, if your fuel pressure regulator was good from the start, no major leaks like gas coming out of the fuel lines because damaged or rotten or whatever, providing that everything else is working good and you're having a huge fuel leak down, I would be checking the check valve if it has one for the fuel to return to the tank, or start looking at injectors that are worn or dirty that are allowing fuel to seep through. Anyways, I'm gonna get going. If you guys have any questions or comments, post them below. I want to thank you guys for watching.